Welcome to another installment of Turn Up the AC Hot Takes with Reason on a solo edition. Now, as you can see from the title of this video, we are talking about the Lakers adding Luka Doncic to the team. um, what a trade this was! Shocked the basketball world. Um, I was worrying about the David Benavidez versus David Morrell fight, and then all of a sudden I got the update about Luka becoming a Laker, and bro, that was crazy. Like, this is one of the craziest trades in NBA history. You got what, top two, top three, no less than top five player in the world coming to the Lakers in his prime, only 25 years old. With the way players are playing longer now, we got a good decade plus with Luka. You know what I'm saying, barring any serious injuries. Now, the unfortunate part, of course, is losing Anthony Davis. Now, that's a big loss for the Lakers. We also lost Max Christie in the trade and a couple of draft picks. And in return, we got Luka and then Markieff Morris and Max Kleber. Now, I'm happy with the Max Kleber pickup because he can shoot. Boy's a shooter, around, LeBron, around Luka, you need shooters. Also, during this past week, right before the trade deadline, the Lakers made a trade. They traded Dalton Connect and Cam Reddish and two draft picks, along with Hood Schifino, with a three-team trade. And in exchange, the Lakers got Mark Williams from the Hornets. And then, of course, like I said, Connect and Cam Reddish, were on the way out, along with Hood Schifino. There was a three-team trade with the Jazz and and of course the Hornets. So the Lakers made a lot of moves before the trade deadline. One thing that, as a Laker fan, over the past few years, now people might call you a hater for this, call me a hater. But it is what it is. I'm a diehard Laker fan. I've always been a Laker fan. I wasn't thrilled when LeBron came here. Like, I ain't afraid to say that shit. I wasn't thrilled. Because everywhere he goes, he needs to tailor make his team to be exactly what you need around him. He needs specific parts around him, and he trades everybody every single year. So one thing I brought that up because I wanted to say that the Lakers trading for Luka, to me as a Laker fan, as a lifelong Laker fan, I'm happy to see the trade because it shows that we're trying to get set up for our future. Because with LeBron and AD, no disrespect, they're both great players, but we really had no direction, no future because LeBron's 40. He ain't going to be here in 2-3 years. You know what I'm saying? AD's 31. And the last couple years, like 2 seasons, he's been pretty good on the injuries, but overall, he's been injury prone his whole career. And as you get older, that typically doesn't change. If anything, it might get worse. So, the Lakers have a direction now, and that direction is to build around Luka. And I think Luka is top 3 player in the league, behind maybe Jokic, and for sure Jokic, I would say, maybe an SGA, like, you know what I'm saying? And who else is in that conversation? Maybe Giannis. Those are the handful of players that are at the top of the league, the best players in the league. And the Lakers getting Luka Doncic, I think, is a great thing because if he puts up anything remotely close to what he did with Dallas, we're going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? He's the alpha. He's the number one option. He wants the final shots. He wants the ball in his hand. And I think Luka's gonna fit in great with the Lakers. Now, this move wasn't a win now move, trading away Anthony Davis. This is we're gonna be competitive and contenders for the foreseeable future. Now, there's a lot, we still need to do. We need to work on the depth in the front court. So picking up Mark Williams from Charlotte was a decent pickup. Not the big splash pickup, you know what I'm saying, but it's still a solid pickup. This man could play starter minutes for us at center. We still got guys like Jackson Hayes, you know what I'm saying? So we got we got to just keep building up that front court. We got guys like Rui and Austin Reeves that, with Luka's on the bench, we could have Reeves, handle the rock and run some point. Now, the biggest thing with this move for me as a Laker fan is LeBron's been claiming that he wants to take a back seat. He wants to not be the guy anymore. He claimed that he wanted AD to take the reins. Now, if you watch the game of basketball, we know that Anthony Davis, he has number one option talent, but I don't think he has the drive to be the number one option. And the past few years with LeBron there, like, we should have seen AD be more assertive, be more aggressive as far as being the guy, being the team leader. But I don't know, maybe having LeBron there was too big of a shadow for him. I don't know. But I didn't think Anthony Davis could be the guy leading the Lakers going forward. Not because he's 31, but just because, like I said, the makeup of him. The injuries, consistently throughout his career. He's been called soft. He's complaining about not wanting to play the 5 position, when I think him at the 5 is a mismatch for 99% of the league, except for maybe Jokic. I mean, but even on offense, he's cooking Jokic. But, back to the Lakers and Luka. I think Luka, when he gets out, we're going to see the best version of Luka that we've ever seen. I think Luka coming to the Lakers, he's going to have a drive and a motivation that he maybe hasn't had. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of question marks about Luka right now in terms of his, conditioning, how much he weighs, does he take, the conditioning part of the game serious. Now, him coming to Lakerland, I think, is a great move. I think he's going to fit in because somebody like Luka, as big time as he is, they need a big market, and ain't much bigger market than the Lakers, other than what, maybe New York. But Luka coming here, I think minimum two championships that we're gonna get with Luka. I'm calling it now. It may not be this year, and it may not be next year, but I feel like Luka's gonna lead us to our next championship. I feel like Rob Pelinka is making some pretty decent moves lately. It sucks to see Don Connect go because I thought we could develop him. It sucks seeing Max Christie go because he's another young player that I liked on the Lakers. But in the NBA, when do you see young players really winning championships? You need vets. You need established players who have been there, who have seen it, who have done it to win. That's why, it sucks to see those young players go, but salute to them, and I hope and wish the best for them. Now, speaking on the Dallas side of things, people are sleeping because I think Kyrie and Anthony Davis could be something special. I'm not saying they're going to win a championship, but don't be surprised if they're in the conference finals. Seeing OKC or against Denver, do not be surprised if you see Dallas in the conference finals. And do not be surprised if they get back to the NBA finals. I'm not saying they're going to win, but do not be surprised if that goes down. Anthony Davis, I think, is going to play with a chip on our shoulder. I think we're going to see the best version of Anthony Davis from now to the rest of the season. And Kyrie, I think we're going to see him with a newfound energy, a newfound explosion, when he hits the court. Because I think him and Anthony Davis coming off that pick and roll and Kyrie coming downhill with a live dribble, oh, man. It's going to be something serious. And we're going to see some lobs. And I think Anthony Davis is really going to step in and continue playing great, because I think he's had a great year so far. So I could definitely see Dallas finishing top 3 in the league in the West and potentially going to the conference finals. But I just wanted to drop my thoughts a little bit, on the Lakers getting Luka. Luka became my favorite player once he became a Laker. Can't wait to see him on the court. And we're going to continue covering the Lakers and Luka more as we go forward. I'm happy that Luka's here. I'm gonna give the Lakers an A for the trade, and I'm also gonna give Dallas a B+ on the trade because you got older, in the All-Star swap, in the Superstar swap. You went from 25-year-old Luka to 31-year-old AD, and that's the only reason why I'm not giving you an A. I'm gonna give y'all a B+ on that grade. And as far as the Hornets and Lakers trade, I'm gonna give the Lakers a B, man, because we need a big, and we got a center, and he's averaging about 15 and 9 in that range. So if he comes and does anything remotely close to that with the Lakers, we're gonna be all right moving forward. So man, I'm looking forward to Luka's first game. Not sure when it is, but when it is, we're definitely going to be covering that. And I just wanted to drop my thoughts. Luka is a Laker. We going up. Expect us to get a couple of chips in the next couple of years with Luka. I promise you. We going to get them. So until next time, it's been Reason. Turn up the AC hot takes. Luka Doncic is an LA Laker now. And we going up. You feel me? So once again, this has been Reason. Turn up the AC hot takes. And we're out.